Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, Chapter 5, Activities of Sakshi Gopal, Text 133. Sei haite Gopalera Kataketa Sthiti, ei lagi Sakshi Gopal Nama hai lakhyati. Sei haite. Since that time, Gopalera Kataketa Sthiti. Gopal became situated in Kataka. Which time the previous texts have described how the queen of Maharaj Pratap, Maharaj Purushottam Dev, desired to offer her a nose pearl to the Lord, and the Lord came in a dream and revealed that he already had a hole in his nose for a nose ring to be put in. And that Lord is coming in a dream and revealing this, and thus accepting the service that the queen desired to offer. That was seen as the Lord accepting the king's request, please reside in Katak. And then, because the Lord had accepted the service from the king, the Lord stayed in Katak. Sei haite Gopalera Kataketa Sthiti. Since then, Gopal lived in Kataka. And ei lagi Sakshi Gopal Nama hai lakhyati. And his name became Sakshi Gopal. So, of course, Gopal was Sakshi in the sense that he came as a witness for vindicating the verbal agreement made between the two Brahmanas of Vidyanagar. But here Gopal also revealed that he was the Sakshi of the innermost thoughts of the queen of Utkal. She just thought that maybe I can offer a nose ring to the Lord, and the Lord noted it and revealed in a dream, facilitating how she could fulfill her desire. So, as the Lord coming a Sakshi for a particular agreement, that is a pastime which may or may not happen. It's a rare pastime. And exceptional circumstances and exalted devotion are required for such a pastime to happen. But the Lord as a Sakshi in our heart is always present. And so Krishna is the Sakshi in the heart, always is the indwelling witness. This is a theme that comes in the scriptures repeatedly. Antaratmadrik. The gopis also pray this in the Gopi Gita, where they state Nakhalu Gopika Nandano Bhavan Akhila Dehi Nam Antaratmadrik. So Akhila Dehi Nam, among all living beings, in all embodied beings, Dehinam, Antaratmadrik, you are the indwelling witness. So the gopis, before this is Nakalu Gopika Nandano Bhavan. No, you are not the son of, you are not just the son of Nanda, you are the indwelling witness for all, in the hearts of all living beings. What this means is that they are saying, Krishna, you know our heart, you know how much we are suffering in separation from you. Please come and relieve us of our suffering. So, actually, Krishna is a Sakshi for all of us. He is the Sakshi Gopal present in our heart. And if we have sincere devotional desires, He can arrange in miraculous ways to fulfill our desires. And where we make commitments, He watches whether we are living up to those commitments or not, whether we are fulfilling those commitments or not. When we take initiation vows, especially, those are serious commitments, and it is not that we can get away by breaking those vows just because nobody catches us. The Lord's purpose is not to catch us when we do wrong, it is to catch us when we fall. He's not a vindictive God, He's a redemptive God. He doesn't want to punish us, He wants to purify and elevate us. So, but the point is that the Lord is celebrated as Sakshi Gopal. So you already got the name Sakshi Gopal because of bearing witness. But now as the indwelling Sakshi, that name became even more celebrated. Haila Khyati became celebrated by that name. 134. Nityananda Mukhe Shuni Gopal Charit Tushta Haila Mahaprabhu Swabhakta Sahit. This pastime was told by Nityananda Prabhu. So from the mouth of Nityananda, the Gopala Charita, the character of Gopal, the pastimes of Gopal, was heard by Mahaprabhu and Tushta Haila. He was satisfied, he was delighted, he was elated to hear about how wonderfully the Lord had reciprocated devotees, and that very Lord was present right in front of them. So, Tushta Haila Mahaprabhu, and he was not alone. The devotees also were elated, delighted, satisfied to hear about the Lord's glories. Sabhakta Sahit. So all of them became very happy on hearing this. And then Gopalera आगे यह बे प्रभुर है स्थिति भक्त गणे देखे ये न दुहे एक मूर्ति. So now Gopalera आगे यह बे प्रभुर है स्थिति. When they saw that Gopal is that Mahaprabhu, after he heard the story, they had all assembled and sat in the temple hall of Gopal and heard his story. Now after the story's narration ended, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got up and went to take darshan of Gopal. And the devotees stood behind and they were observing the Gopal deity and they were observing Mahaprabhu. Gopalere आगे यह प्रभु है स्थिति भक्तगण देखे भक्तगणे, all of them were saying ये न दुहे एक मूर्ति. The two are actually one. This is a realization that many devotees got during Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's travels, sometimes some devotees just by being in his presence, they got that realization. Just by seeing him they felt, oh, this must be Krishna. But on other occasions, when further in some way their Krishna consciousness was stimulated further, when they heard some very stimulating, very deep, very inspiring pastimes of Krishna, which stimulated their Krishna consciousness in a very deep way, then that stimulation of Krishna consciousness made them more, it increased their Krishna sensitivity. And with that increased Krishna sensitivity, when they looked at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they realized, oh, this is actually Krishna himself. This is no ordinary person. This is Krishna. So actually, the perception of the Lord's divinity is not just a matter of scriptural analysis. It is also a matter of personal realization based on the elevation of one's consciousness. Now the devotees, after hearing about the extraordinarily lovable, relishable pastime of Gopal, their bhakti for Gopal had increased enormously. The feelings of bhakti had risen enormously, and with those intensified feelings, when they beheld Gopal and Krishna, Gopal and Gauranga, they saw that Bhakta Gane Dekhe Yena Duhe Ek Murti. Duhe, these two are Ekamurti. They are actually one person. Now further, how they saw that oneness, we will see in the next talk. Thank you.